Welcome to this week's Record Wrap, and here's what's been happening across the South Pacific. January marked a special occasion for Adventist, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders across the nation. Record Wrap's Jared Stackelroth has more.
More than 200 Indigenous Australians recently gathered in the beautiful seaside town of Victor Harbor, South Australia, for the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Ministries National Camp in January. Campers came from all over Australia for the event. The camp celebrated and reflected on 40 years of Etzel ministry. Stories and photos were shared, along with fellowship and lots of wonderful music. Testimonies also featured heavily throughout the weekend, as those who had seen their lives changed were given many opportunities to stand up and share how it had happened.
The special thing about this camp is that we've got a lot of new faces. We have had comments from people who've been attending our camps for years, and they are just thrilled to see that there are so many new faces amongst the campers. That just shows that the work of Etzel is growing right across the country and reaching out to people, and they're responding, and camps is a big part of that.
Even the children were included, with special programs, activities, and children's entertainer Dan Warlow did a special concert. The primary division, led by Alice Springs pastor David Gilmore, had a mini tabernacle set up as they learnt about Jesus through the stations of the sanctuary. Pastor George Munoz, head of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Australia, featured as the adult speaker.
Camp has been a wonderful experience. We've had people coming from all over the country, and it's been a refreshing time, a spiritual time. We've been able to get to know each other better and to focus on the mission and ministry of Etzel.
The Etzel National Camp is held every 3 years. I'm Jared Stackelroth, reporting for Record Wrap.
Almost 6,000 church members and visitors gathered at the Sydney Showgrounds for Ignite 2019 last weekend. From a total membership of just under 10,000, that means 2/3 of Sydney's Adventists attended Sabbath's event.
So Ignite is a program that the Greater Sydney Conference runs every 2 years. It's the only time that we can actually bring together our 98 churches to worship, to talk about strategy, and to talk about what it is that we want to engage with in Sydney. We can only do this every so often. It's quite expensive to run, but it's a tremendous opportunity for engagement, for fellowship, for network, and in particular to listen to what God has to say to us as a conference.
Pastor Lowell Cooper, former Vice President for the General Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, delivered sermons on both Friday night and Sabbath morning about engaging contemporary society with Bible truths. Ignite also saw the launch of the 30 Days of Prayer, which Pastor Johnson helps will revive the church in Sydney. Plans for the next Ignite, held in 2021, are already underway. That's it for this week's Record Wrap. I'm Maritza Brunt. God bless and have a great weekend.